Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, quick recap of week 2. Vikings were a complete disappointment. Lions did okay. Bears are going to be a complete disappointment this year. Jimmy G is obviously not as good as he proved to be last week. And the Steelers defense is going to be a scary thing this year. And here's a weird replay from the Dolphins at Patriots game. Oh yeah! The New York Giants at San Francisco 49ers. I'm not saying anything besides 49ers will just beat the crap out of the Giants. Falcons at Lions. Desmond Ridder has been actually surprisingly good this year, so have the Lions with their performance, especially if they kept up with Seattle. They had a pretty inconsistent lead on the Seahawks this past Sunday, so but still, I feel like Atlanta's kind of got this one in the pocket. So Atlanta's gonna take this game. Chargers at Vikings. There's just no way the Vikings go 0-3. If they do, I will do nothing. I will just cry. Vikings, obviously. I mean, I've rooted for the Chargers for the past 2 games, and they've lost both. If they win this one, I'm going to be so mad. Minnesota, if you lose, I'm going to be very mad. Saints at Packers. Packers, again, proved me wrong against Desmond Ridder this past Sunday. This is going to be another match that I'm going to kind of have to pick. I don't know. This is going to be a tough match to pick, but it is going to be an interesting one to watch. So I'm going to say Derek Carr and the Saints go 3-0 here. Texans at Jaguars. This is a divisional game, and it's going to be, again, interesting to watch. Trevor Lawrence and Christian Kirk against, what's his name? Tiny Man and CJ Stroud, Mr. Babyface. That's getting old. I'm going to have to go with the Jaguars here. They've got a pretty solid team. I mean, they've held up pretty well, actually, against Doug Peterson this week, so I'm going to have to go with the Jaguars here. Broncos at Dolphins. Dolphins have not disappointed me yet this week, and the Broncos, again, I picked them 2 times, and both times they have disappointed me. I mean, that Hail Mary, that was something. I couldn't watch the game, but I was listening to that. I literally was like, I'm going to have to go with the Dolphins here. I think Mike McDaniels can take him to 3-0 again. Titans at Browns. Browns, how to put this? We're encroaching on Pittsburgh's base. Like a lot. I mean a lot. There's I think I counted 2 face masks from Deshaun Watson. What the heck is wrong with you? Titans here. For some reason, I'm going to say Titans. Buffalo at Washington. Forget this. Buffalo is going to just destroy them. Indianapolis Colts at Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens have not disappointed me yet this season, so I'm gonna have to go strongly with them. Lamar is staying healthy so far. He's got more receiving weapons, and I just feel like they can be a little better this year. So I'm gonna have him go 3-0. New England at New York Jets. This is gonna be a very interesting game to watch because it's gonna be 2 divisional rivals who both suck. I'm gonna get beaten up by Belichick. This is a game where I kind of have to guess, depending on performance, and I might change this depending on what the odds are. I might have to look them up later, but I'm gonna have to go with the New England Patriots for now. Panthers at Seahawks. So I'm gonna have to go Seattle here. No explanation for Seattle whatsoever. That's exactly what I'm doing. Chicago Bears at Chiefs. Why does Chicago have to do this to me? No. Kansas City all the way. Cowboys at Cardinals. Cardinals have lost 2 games in a row, and Cowboys have won 2 games in a row. You know who I'm going for here. I'm going for Arizona. No, I'm kidding. I'm going for Cowboys. Steelers at Raiders. Steelers have a pretty solid defense, and the Raiders are the opposite of that. So it's going to be like a defense versus offense, but when they switch possessions, I'm going to have to go with the Raiders here, actually. I don't know why, but I'm feeling the Raiders. Monday Night Football kicks off at 7:15 Eastern with the Eagles at Buccaneers. This is probably one of the most fun games this week because we get to see 2 really good teams. I mean, Baker Mayfield may be the next Josh Allen for whatever reasons. He's got 2 awesome receivers. I'm gonna actually have to say Buccaneers here. I don't know why. I'm feeling the Buccaneers. Again, I may switch my pick eventually, but I'm gonna have to go with the Buccaneers here. LA Rams at the Cincinnati Bengals. Super Bowl rematch. This was actually the first Super Bowl that I watched. Yeah, I picked the Bengals in that game. I'm so sorry. This one, Bengals, they maybe have a comeback. Maybe they can have like a big revenge game against Los Angeles. But Los Angeles, I mean, they're actually holding up surprisingly well this year. I mean, obviously their record's 1-1 because of their loss to San Francisco. They were gonna lose to San Francisco. Everybody knew that. But in general, they are actually holding up pretty well. I'm surprised at how good they're doing. So here I'm gonna actually. Again, I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals just because I feel like they're going to be more motivated to play against a team that beat them in the Super Bowl. It's just going to be more motivation. I'm just feeling the Bengals again. Anyway, that's week 3. Again, poorly edited video. I only recorded this a day before I had to upload it, so don't mind the crappy editing. Come back on Wednesday for week 4. It's going to be real exciting.